Happy Friday! Welcome to the PurpleFido gaming channel! Great to have you with me. If you've seen or heard any of my videos before, you'll know that this isn't me talking in this intro. Be aware, while I'm gaming, I might utter a few naughty swear words, so I apologize in advance. New content is added twice a week. Farming Sim Fridays and Random Game Tuesdays, which is for various other games. Please be aware that, at the moment, all videos are uploaded at 8 AM UK time, so that you can watch them before work or school. Feel free to comment if you'd prefer them to be uploaded later in the day. If you'd like to support the channel, please buy some PurpleFido merch. Follow the link in the description. Anyway, as they all say, like and subscribe, and feel free to bung a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. With all that said, let's go, PurpleFido!
Hi, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. This is a continuation of the last video, which was set in Riverbend Springs, which I always call Riverbend Springs for some reason. You won't have seen that at the moment because it isn't set to come online for another couple of weeks yet. We're in the middle of December at the moment. I think this comes online Boxing Day, or maybe a couple of days before Christmas. So I haven't had a chance, obviously, to see any comments that you've left. I asked you to say whether you wanted me to continue with this map or with the old one, Zelonka. So for now, I'm just making this. I'll see which one of you guys say that you prefer. So you'll realise there's a bit of difference on this one from the last time you saw it. Right, I decided to get rid of the cow shed that was here. This is those 3 fields that we had. And we had a cow shed here that I was trying to drop all the different hay bales and things off, grass bales, at the end of the last one. I decided to get rid of it because eventually I'm going to just get a big proper cow barn along with a sheep barn. So faffing about with that was just pointless. What I've done is I've got rid of it, sold it, got rid of all the land around it, and I've built a barn for all my bales. You will see I've got grass, hay, silage. Can't do anything with them while they're in here. The only way you can interact with them is to be out here and go to this icon and tell it which bales you want. So if I say I want 3 of those, oh, not 3, sorry. Right, so we've got 16 square bales. If I want 3 of them, sir, they'll just appear there. Ready to go. Now you can interact with them. So, you can't actually pick them up from inside the storage shed, but what we'll do is we'll put them back in there. I'm not going to use it just yet. Now, if you've played this previously, you'll know that in these sheds you can't walk past that entranceway, but I can do it now, so I can park my bale trailer in there. And what I also did offline was, not offline, off camera, was I did a little side quest where I had to harvest some things, and with that money I built a drop-off point here, sell all, and I put a little wall behind it so you can't get it from that other entrance. Well, I have found that that wall's a bit too close, so you can't come at things from this side. You've got to come at it lengthways. So I've emptied everything that was in that silo, sold it on here, got some money for it. I've also done a little alteration. I've built myself a great big bee thing. What are they called? I'll say bee shed for now. I know what I mean. That's where they normally drop off to when the honey's been made. Then you have to come here and collect it and take it to a sell point. So what I've done is here I've placed a sell point over the landing point. So as soon as they produce honey, it goes onto this sell point and sells automatically. So I don't have to do anything with that. That's just an extra big trailer that I bought for my previous contract. To get the residual money, like I said I was going to do, I still can't sell my house for some reason. I built this great big giant wind turbine. So you can find the farm from miles away. If you're on another field somewhere and you can't find where you're going. And so what I'm going to do is chop down some of these trees as well. Oh, what else have I done? Yes. I've also bought myself a tractor because all these fields are grass. No, not tractor, a lawnmower. And a great big harvester with a bigger tank and a great big long header, so it'll take a lot shorter time to cut all the grass. I think that's all I did off camera. Oh, I did something over here, didn't I? Right, I don't know if I did this online with you guys, but I bought this field. And in it I've put grass in this one as well. But I've so much grass coming. But you presume there's going to be a lot of grass coming. I tend to have maybe 1.5 bale per field for some reason. Right, so we've got plenty of money coming in. But none of these fields are ready to go, so what we'll do is we will reverse you and we'll go see if we've got any contracts we could do for our neighbours. We haven't actually got anything that we've got lined up, have we? Right, so we've got some baling contracts. That looks like a nice big one. 12 grand for it. We've got our own equipment. We don't need a bale wrapper. We're not going to wrap it up in pretty colours. Where's field 38? Let's just have a look on the map. Field 38. You're the 80s. It's up there. Okay, so how do we get to that? What we'll do is we'll click on there, we'll go to tag place, and then we'll go down and we'll accept that contract. Not with this tractor, we need that big tractor that we had. You. Leave the trailer behind. Come on. Get the baler. It's right up there. Right, we're going over in that direction. Can't go there because I put a wall there, didn't I? Right, we can't go across the field because there's the river in the way. Oh, come on. It's my silly fault. Where are we going to? Where is it? It's over there. So if we go over the bridge. Well, just seeing on the map. Where are we? Oh yeah, just carry on down here. Cruise control, come on. Don't want a sore trigger finger. We'll hold this one. I think it'd be easier to control if I was viewing it from in the cab, but at least this way I can see if there's any traffic around me. And I can see that symbol at the top of where I have to go to. Oh no, no. That was wrong, wasn't it? See, I just blindly followed the arrow. So I can't drive that any longer. Unless we go to our map. I can't even pull it out, so we have to go zoom in. The flashing signal is where I am, stood on bank. So I'll click on the actual tractor. I want to reset to back to the shop, don't I? Yes, okay. And what's that over there? No, that's the one. I wondered how that would go off there. I thought, oh, the bale has got further away. That must be just part of the furniture over there. What are you? You're not going to tell me, are you? There's something over there in that fog. But what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll Hook this back up again. Right, let's be sensible now. Let's have a look at this. Come out of here. Turn right. If we're going straight on, we're going to get to that, aren't we? Where I was before. Is that a ferry? But no, we won't bother. What we'll do is we'll go to this turn off here. We'll go up there. Why isn't there a circle there? Oh, it's not 30 odd. It's 13. Where did I get 38 from? Was I looking on the wrong... Oh, it's up there, look. Okay. Yeah, so I need to be down on this road here. That crosses the river. And I go up here. So... What's the... No, that's my farm. Ooh, we've gone totally wrong, haven't we? Looking at field 38. That must have been another job that we're going. Right, so we're down here, down below. So I need to come up here, field 35, 38 or whatever it was. I need to untag that. And then field 13. It's up there, isn't it? Right, so I'm here. 13 is to the left. So I'd have been better off staying where I was, wouldn't I? Going over that. Instead of turning right and going over the water to get here. So if we come out, we'll go back. I made a pig's ear of that, didn't I? Right. Can we go this way? I think this is where the train comes. No, don't cross over there. Can you get across that field there? I don't think you can. Oh, dear me. No. Don't try that. Try going up this one. Right, it's got fencing all around it. I need to go up to the left and behind me. There we go. To the left. We're over there, look. You know what, so there's something in the way, like a big wall. It looks like there's a lake. How am I supposed to get to it? Okay, carry on down to the railway track. And I'm stuck in some trees. This is not going well, is it? I think there's a time scale for these jobs. Okay, we'll do the same again. Reset yo. Reset yo. Just be careful there because it was set on sell. Which would be no good at all, would it? So if we go back, pick it up again. Third time lucky. Do what I was originally going to do. Just to go down here, back over the bridge. Got distracted by that. I think you have to turn right and obviously you can't. Come on, look where you're going. Right, so if I turn right when I go over this bridge. So, probably. Right, so we're going in the right direction, aren't we? I'll go up this road. So try to cut through trees. Here we are, right. So I need to make bills out of all this. And because you're doing a job for your neighbour, you can't collect the bills and store them yourself or sell them. You just got to bill it up and leave it for David to do. He's done it as a favour for him. He's giving you the pennies for it. So we will go pick up down, turn on baler. Oh right, so I've got no twine. Have I got time to pick it up? He's going to go all the way back to the shop again. I could just do the same again and reset myself back to the shop, but yeah, let's do that, it's quicker. So stop running away. Right, now it just stopped. Reset. Thank you. And reset you. I'll probably get half the field done. It'll say your time's up. So we will now go back here. Attach you. And we need to what's the difference? Right, so we've refilled the bill. There on the right. Fine. Normally that don't even go down. But hey ho. Get out of my way. It's my shop, how got proud of it? My game, my shop. My tractor. Move. You're not overtaking me. Right, so we went over the train tracks, didn't we? Didn't even look out for trains. And up this track here. Oh, this is going to be long and drawn out. Right. Drop your pickup. Turn on bill. Unfold it. Well, off we go. We're at 20 odd metres, so I can pick both these up. There's one bill. And another one on its way out. While I'm doing this, I can't remember if I said at the end of the last episode, because we cut off halfway through the last section for some reason, stopped recording. So if any of you got any new games for PlayStation for Christmas, and if I've got them, I'll play them. Field complete. Check them bells. Okay, so go to contracts. $2,600. Right, so we've got 88 or 69. So the 80s were over here, didn't I, somewhere? What is the point of showing you on this map where the field is? There's no way to tell. Ah, it does tell you there. It says 8 hours 50 odd minutes, but that's okay, because it probably won't take us that to get to a field. Field 88, field 69, come on. You can find them. That's 91, so 88 should be down here somewhere. That's 88. But how do we get to it from where we are? Well, let's do all the baling tasks, contracts that we can, won't we? So we're up there, so we just go down to the farm, and then down there. Tile place. We won't accept it just yet until we get nearby. Lift up, lift up. I should be a little bit faster now. You didn't even slow down coming across that crossing, did you? Up through here. And we've got a lot of water coming up. Come across the water. Well, we can't. Saw a bridge somewhere, didn't I? There and across. No, we need to be going downwards, don't we? So we need to turn round. Follow it round to our farm. There's a bridge there going downwards. Which is what we need. Right. Sorted, in theory. It's this main road that we come down anyway to get to our farm. We should go left here. That's not a bridge across, is it? We need to ferry it over. Stop there. Right, No, then what did that sign say? How do we get the ferry to take us across? Jump back on. Didn't set off without me. And we're off. We're not doing anything with this, it's just taking us across automatically. Why they didn't just build a bridge here, I don't know. Such a small crossing, it's hardly worth it, is it? Thank you, Mr. Ferryman. Right, where do we go from here? Straight ahead. Follow this road. It's a rather steep road. Well, can't get to it through the trees. Let's just double check. So how can I get to it? Let's go around the trees. Appear to be stuck, gentlemen. That's what happens when you just blindly go ahead. Okay, so we'll go. No, we don't want to be climbing on top of him, do we? We'll try nudging him out at the road. No. Okay, we'll do it forwards instead. I should have put forks on front of this when I bought it. No, we can't spin you around that way, can we? Okay, so we'll go from here. Try pushing back from this side. No. Oh, now I've spun. I just need to move you a little bit from that telegraph pole. I'm not wanting to climb over him. Let's have a go now. See if that's done anything. Not like that though. Well, the field's just there. That's better. Right. So, let's go up here, look. If I'd done that first, and zoom back out again. There we go. No. Oh, what's going on? What have I done? So just say building for this one, doesn't it? Accept that. And the water. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, it's building. I don't know. That was sort of more like a harvesting job before, wasn't it? Until you bought it and then it's suddenly ready for building. Off we go. Just stop there for a second. And we'll go back up here and turn the tag off. Because that's getting annoying, showing up everywhere we look. Pointing it at middle of the field. Time for a quick drink. Well, hopefully when we've finished either this field or maybe there's another contract that needs building. But by the time we get back to half hour, the grass should be ready to bale as well. And I seem to have a vague recollection that if you've got grass planted, you don't need to replant it. I think it just grows again by itself. I know on the last map, Sri Lanka, I replanted it once I'd mowed it, but I don't know if you have to. You'll have to have a look at that. So if not, we might be able to just mow it and leave it as it is and then regrow. I know that sounds weird, but it's possible for some things. Mainly with the vegetables that are leaving seeds behind. But it might be possible with grass, we'll just have to see. If not, we've got a seeder. So what I will do is when I get back to the farm, if it's all ready, I'll re-harvest them, re-sow them with grass, all apart from one field. I'll leave one as it is and see if it grows. You'll have to remind me when we get back to the farm. Shout into your TVs or your monitors and let me know. Come on, we're trudging along here. We're only at 54% done. Yes, I know there's still a lot on left to do. There's a big old field. With this game you can play it with your friends as well. You can have multiplayer on it. So what you could do is you could both have a baler. We'll start from different sides. Meet in the middle. Get it done quicker. Or you can do things like one of you is harvesting some crops and another one follows behind sowing things for the next harvest. Get things done twice as quickly. Oh, bed's plodding along as we are. Bit there, look, that we missed. So we've just got this floor to do and then them over on the left hand side. So we're at 80 odd percent now, so nearly done. All the manages to do 3, we can't quite pick up all 4 rows. Right, but 97% complete, so hopefully that should do it. Can you imagine how long it takes if I was on one of the original payloads where you have to be right on top of it like that? If you even veer off to the side it won't pick it up. Contract complete. Right, so, do we have any other bailing ones? We don't we? But I'll take the money for you, 10 grand, that'll do. Field 70, I think you're somewhere close, aren't you? 87, 78, 79. 71. Also not. Oh, the 70's down here, look. 70. That little tiny one there. Over here. Over here. So, let's see if we can get to 70. And if not, we'll just go back to the farm. $70 was that one there. So 1,300, but it'll do. I'll accept you. It specifies square bales, so come on. Follow the red pointer. What's this one here? Teeny tiny. Right, you're picking up. Oh, lower pickup, that's right. Right, we're just going to do this field and then I'm going to call that a day. Because it'll stop recording shortly, so I'll quickly whiz round here. Pick all this up. And then we will be complete. So these last two now. Contract finished. Collect my money from you. Right, I'll leave it there. I'll go back to my farm. I'll do that off camera, so you won't want to see me trudging back to the farm, bumping into things, will you? So I'll let you go, and I'll say like and subscribe, leave any comments, tell me which farm you want me to continue with. I hope you all have a good new year, and I'll see you all later. Ta-ta!